Terry, how pleased were you with the way Zach battled back after that rough start?
Steve, I will tell you, I think that's a huge step forward for him. I think it's an enormous step. He was angry with the way the thing started, and he bared down and pitched very, very well throughout the entire ball game. I mean, he actually, when I told him on the bench, he pitched good, and he said, I still had more in me. I said, I know it, but we also got to realize, where we are, and the fact we got to take care of you a little bit. So, but I was very pleased with the way he, stopped the bleeding and gave us a chance to get back in the game.
Was it at that point kind of less about pitch count? I mean, he pitched 118, I think
right.
it was. Was it less about pitch count?
Matchups.
The way that you kept him.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't worried about him. I told Dan, and especially with tomorrow the way it was, I know he can go deeper, and we've got the 2 games tomorrow, and if I could save somebody, I'd like to. So I let him go back out there, and had the lefty not came up, he'd still been in the game.
Terry, Lucas went 0 for 4, left a lot of guys on base. What was going on with him today?
Well, I don't know, Tim, to be honest. He's our guy in the middle of that lineup that, we hope gets up in big situations with guys on base, which he did today and didn't drive anybody in. But, again, I think it's part of the game that, you got to get through. And, we'll continue to get him on there and continue to hopefully have him get hot and produce a lot of runs for us.
What were your thoughts on Flores' performance today? An error and just generally looked like some lackadaisical play in the field.
Well, the ball in the hole, I thought kind of took a funny hop on him. I didn't think he got a real good feel. I didn't good grip on the ball. It came up a little bit on him at the end. I don't think he got it very good. The other ball, he's got to realize Pollock can run. He hasn't been here long enough maybe to know that we can really run. So you got to get to a ball and get it to first base. But he's been fine. He's been fine.
What was the thought process and conversation like before sending Wheeler back out for the 7th?
There wasn't much conversation. He was going back out for the 7th if he didn't get up to hit. So, I wasn't worried about pitch counts. He was actually throwing the ball very well at the time. Rec came in right after the end. And he said, "Hey, look, he's right now he's pitching as good as he's pitched the whole entire game." So, I was confident to let him go back out.